Oh wait, you can't. I forget. I gotta do a cutscene.
You need to post it, you...
No, I did. I gotta do a cutscene.
No, you need a cutscene. You need to have the cutscene.
I always forget cutscenes in this game slow you down. I don't know why Capcom just didn't let everyone in the party see the same cutscene no matter if they've seen it already. But whatever, it's fine.
We've got Bob and Steve. Steve's just sniffing the ground doing something. And Bob's just blowing into a horn.
But
this is a great combination.
Alright. Cutscene time. I'm not gonna eat food because it's cutscene.
I'm gonna change his clothes because he doesn't.
Oh wait, that's alright. That's right. I didn't use the lucky voucher because I already used it.
I can be my little Pookie and Dodogama. That's awesome.
That's
oh my god, that's amazing.
Like it's an actual Dodogama, or it's just wearing a suit that looks like a Dodogama.
It's wearing a suit like the Dodogama. It's awesome. It's just a small Dodogama. Hey, are you another one of those?
Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Huh? What did?
Alex.
Oh, well. That's gonna happen, I guess. Sucks, but...
Couldn't get it out.
Oh
I think because it tried to crawl down his throat and get away from me.
Ooh.
He started crunching it.
Mm.
Oh no, I'll tell you where
That
he
sucks.
is though. Check the cutscene. He's by where Legion is. He is by where Legion is, so just keep that in mind.
Okay. I see where the Legion is on the map. I was getting some Narcocuga footprints as well.
I like this new thing now. He
I'm running
just
past
looks like a
him.
small. He just looks so cute now. Although it does look like he's biting my hand more often.
What? Oh, I know scratches. That's probably him.
Oh, he looks so fat, it's amazing. Not to say there's nothing wrong.
Let's have Narcocuga's asleep up top. I see that.
Nakakuga's just Nakakuga.
See, I can use my mount. So I think it's just that mount that we can't use our mount because it's either too small or because we're not friends with the Boa, neither of us is, we can't use it.
Because I'm friends with the actual cats, but not the Boa.
Either that or my.
When you get, you know, when you need sharks of treasure, its jaw kind of explodes, so it's quite hilarious.
Hey, there's a regular Odegron. Hold on, what's happening here?
We're about to see.
Oh, but then, that is
terrifying. It does look terrifying, doesn't it?
Whoa, they're turf warring. Why? Aren't they the same species? Well, I guess it is a subspecies, but still. Huh? Oh! Why is the black one so much stronger? I guess because it has dragon damage in its mouth. Oh, he weakened his attack. Right, because Dragon Blight weakens attacks. That's, I see. That kind of makes sense then. Yep, nice to meet you. I'm running away now.
See, this is where you come in. When frenzied, it uses dragon elemental attacks, but hunters can hit its head with their own elemental attacks to calm it. The key to success is keeping it from feeding. Because when it does carry fresh kills in its mouth, reports indicate it's going upon a frenzy upon eating.
That makes sense. Alright. I mean, most monsters don't get a chance to eat in this anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to give a quick shout out because another stream has just started as well. Didn't know he was going to do one. If y'all want to check out Vital Games, he's doing some kind of MMORPG game. I've never played it myself, but it looks pretty cool. So definitely check him out as well if you want. And of course, if you want to check out from James' perspective today as well, go to James Army West 9.
Now, these are the monsters I fought without the power or attack charms.
Nice. Yeah, well, you fought most of the game without it, so...
And most of the DLC. I was about to fight Velcona without it.
Oh, that's funny. But,
yeah, I'm debating it's either be a good hunter or a bad hunter.
I'm glad that my Dangerous Plant Life episode for Alex has the actual Yativo on the screen. Kind of works. I didn't plan it that way. It's hard to do that on console without going in and finding a new JPEG for everything I do. Which, if it was a recorded video, I would do. But since it's a live stream, I'm like, nah. Alright. So I returned from Quest. I'm going back up to the canteen to get ready to post it again.
I love how my cat just looks so Guardian Core. It looks amazing. Bob looks like he's part Guardian Core, part Dwarves. And then you have Steve, who's just straight to an animal.
He's just straight an animal.
Well,
he's straight
more,
an animal.
He's more for leading rather than anything else. And Bob's just doing his own thing. Wait, can I upgrade his weapon? I'm just curious.
Bad friends, great enemies. Alright, there we go. Oh, I get it. Bad friends, great enemies. It's not friends to other Odogorons.
I'm gonna forge my particle equipment.
That's how you know something's wrong with nature, by the way. Really bad. When a subspecies is killing its original species to survive, something has severely gone wrong.
You should see, I can make Velcana's weapon. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Nice. I don't think I can make that quite yet. I know I can see his parts, but I don't think either I don't have a Velcana weapon, straight up, or I just have to fight him and actually kill him before I can get access to the weapon itself.
No, I can make it for my little...
So... Oh yeah, for your Palico probably, but you can make almost any weapon.
I make the sword for it. It looks a miniature version of yours. I'm not gonna lie.
The mission's posted, by the way. Oh yeah. Did you said Thunder? Yeah, you said Thunder's good. Good. So we're already ready.
Thunder's 2. Yeah, Thunder's 2. I meant to join the quest, but yeah,
I will do a little less attack damage. I want to let you know now because I had to go a lot of vitality just to ensure when he bleeds me, I can get out of it without him killing me. Especially if he's done both.
The weird thing is, he's supposed to bleed you like when he attacks you, but I kept dodging it. So
elemental resistance. Should I do that for dragon? Probably.
I mean, my dragon's at 31, so.
If this had an attack S with this would be grand. Too bad you're not allowed to change ingredients on these.
So, just what cures were you apart from things? Is nobody
sacrifice attack? We're gonna do this.
No, because bleed is an ailment, isn't it? It's not blind.
Bleeding is an ailment. Dragon is also an dragon's the element. God, I can't talk. Yeah, dragon is the element. Bleeding is an invisible ailment. It's not an official ailment because only the monsters get it. We don't get that. We don't get it. So technically, it's not neither because we don't have access.
Wait. Well, wait till you do that. Just need to push it. Yeah.
But welcome everybody joining us today for some more monster hunting. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's we're starting a little earlier today, so we can get through all three missions we want to do today, and maybe a fourth one if we have time. And that way we can have time to start earlier tonight.
Fourth one is sorry.
But what was I gonna say? I forgot.
But, I was about to say that the fourth mission is slaying Velcana.
So we'll save that for its own episode. But, so we need to get the 3 done today to be ensured. You're lagging pretty bad right now.
God damn it.
I mean, I can hear you. You're not now. It don't look like you were though. Oh wait, old footprints already. Wait, hold, get off, get off, get off. Stay here. Stay with me, Shamos. Any more? No. All right. Here we go.
Trail leads this way though. Just to let you know. There
Narcuga
is it.
stuff. Narcuga stuff. There's always Narcuga stuff in this area.
Anna, you better go in the route I'm going, because there's a lot of heavily overgrown footprints.
No, I'm letting my Shamos do it. When you do the Shamos, it tends to be good at finding them.
That's what my Shamos is doing right now.
Alright, go
Oh, I
nice
have a
and
wiggly
slow.
latch. Sweet. Oh, we're coming in for both different sides. Ah, yeah, no.
Yep. That's Narcuga. Where are you going?
There you go, I can see the monster now. It just needed more tracks.
I'm gonna run manually now because I want to get a little bit more on him if possible. Remember to capture him, so you're gonna have to tell me if he's dying or not.
I know, I dive him higher level.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about on the map. If you just get into light blue, and that's all we need.
I think I need more research.
Yeah, just keep picking up footprints. Once oh, here he comes. Don't just discover him, but do not attack him. Not
Wait.
yet. I'm going back. I'm going the way he came from, because there's gonna be footprints that way.
Are these? No, these are Legiana.
I'm almost there.
Eeeeet! Ah, the
Legiana.
footprints here. Yeah, there you go. Now I have him.
Where is the footprints? Is down there where he's at?
Yeah.
Wait, where are they? Damn it, I don't know where they're at. Oh, there they are. Oh, it wasn't enough. I'll be back.
Oi, bro, got this.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Yeah, you were lagging really bad. Yo, Sally! I managed to just beat a dude in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh, you play Duel Links, do you? The dude was running, the dude was running, running away. The dude was running Chaos Magician deck. Like, Will you make it half, bro?
No. Cooking bacon? Not bad.
Do I have hash brown? Okay. Might do those later. Alright, sorry about that, bye. I had to eat a piece of bacon.
So while you do that, I'm gonna leave part rejoin and try and restart my stream.
Okay. Whoa! Already dragon blighted.
Oh god, hold on. I'll do party first, so I'll be right back.
Oh, I brought the wrong mantle. Oh, this is not good. I need an immunity mantle for the blood so I don't get bled while I'm avoiding dragon blight. Woo!
So what do you think of it?
You are fast, buddy. Oh god. Wait, why am I seeing blue numbers? Are you sure this was a 2-star, James, for lightning?
Pretty sure.
You're sure? I'm seeing blue
Yes,
numbers.
I'm sure.
Which usually means resistance.
No, he was 2-star.
Huh, why am I getting blue numbers in this? Oh, wait, is that? Oh, that's the lightning! Oh. The lightning is rocking more often. Just because he's weak to it. And I do already have a really high affinity for it. Where are you going? What? You're not even attacking anything. Who's over there? Is he going after you guys?
Don't tell me he's after me.
James,
He's after me.
James, he's trying to kill you.
God damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to start this first.
You know you need to go back to camp. I told you about that. Don't do that kind of stuff outside. If you're gonna do that, you need to fast travel back to camp.
Why was he attacking me?
Because you were sitting still. You were an easy target. You know Monster Hunter has no logic about the aggro sometimes. The only creature in here who has a set aggro is Behemoth.
Right.
Luckily I made him run away. Now what was Sealy saying? The dude was running Chaos Magician deck. I just managed to pull Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So how many hunts left to kill Velkhana? Technically these 3 and then I kill it tomorrow. I'm gonna fast travel... Wait, tomorrow's Friday, not tomorrow. Probably this weekend. I need to fast travel back to camp. I need to get a different mantle. Edward, now Dragon Blade takes away your element's effectiveness against the monster. Ah! It also debuffs your flat attack from what I remember as well, from what Tam King has taught me.
Do you see my...
So it just debuffs everything that's attack-wise.
Do you see Bob's new weapon?
No.
Wait.
Oh, I saw it kinda, actually, when I was over there. I saw it was like an ice weapon.
Navakuga, the Emperor was attacking Navakuga.
I mean, he could probably beat anything. Dragon Blight reduces damage, so anything that doesn't have Dragon Blight on it is going to have a hard time with him. There we go. Immunity Mantle for the blood, just in case. Dragon Blight, I'll just eat null berries.
Wait, did you have Dragon Blight on when you were attacking him?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I make sure I get rid of it.
Oh, I knocked him down. Sweet.
Edar, no, the only weapon immune to Dragon Blight is null damage weapons. Yeah, the ones that have the invisible elements that unless you activate it, it's just flat damage, yeah. I already know what weapon I need for Electrion. I was looking at it earlier. I know what tree I need to beat him that doesn't have an element in it. Well, it's hidden element, which means unless I awaken it, it's just a flat damage sword. And it also gives me defense, which will help in that situation.
There you go. Oh no, you have more affinity now.
Now I'm Dragon Blighted.
Now I'm bleeding.
Ah, see, that's why I brought an immunity mantle.
No, don't you dare.
That is not what I wanted. I take the wrong one.
No, I'm touching this like a motherfucker.
James, run. Don't start crouching until you're out of range.
I had to heal a little bit. Oh god, that's important.
I got him to go away. He's fighting with Narcocuga again.
You tell me how that goes. I'm not sure.
Watch. Oh, I'm in the middle.
Good news for you.
Oh! I still like that Narcocuga yeets his prey. Like, he just yeet and just tosses it. Ow! Narcocuga, I'm not here for you.
It's like any prey.
Don't attack me, brother. Alright, I'm coming to you guys. God dang it, as soon as Narcocuga stopped attacking me for no damn reason.
I mounted in.
Nice, I'm coming. I had to get in the area. I'm going to sharpen my sword, yeah.
Be careful.
Because it'll give me temporary invincibility. Or not invincibility, infinite sharpness. Go for the tail!
Problem, I'm gonna have to move from the tail.
That's alright. Just hop back when you do that, James. You know you can just hop back and forth and it can't do anything to you when he's doing that.
No,
you don't even need the brace, I found out. Like, bracing's actually kind of pointless. If you are good at moving back and forth between the parts that you need to hit, and the part that you jump to near it. Hooah! Remember, we need to capture him. So, I do have a blue outline, so I can tell when he's dying now.
Yeah, so do I. Hey, stop it! Oh. Yeah, not Rocket, you have to.
I was staying down.
I got attention.
I was staying down just in case.
I don't know what happened there.
Ah, Ricky's tail with me. At the same time I got on the tail. Hello?
It's overall damage. Whew.
Oh,
I killed one of the
oh, it didn't work. See, why does that never work for me? Do you have to be on their face to make them run into the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why it's not been working.
Yeah, yes, click call right, and then you fire the flint shot. There's some ammo. Just
no, I got it from it. You get their weakness or something that works against them, and you do it.
Ah, no, you got your ball affinity now. You can't just raise it again.
All right, nice.
I wouldn't do that, I know, because that'll happen.
It still works because I got like damage out of it.
Oh, you little bitch! Oh, he's paralyzed. So I accidentally did that.
Well, that could have been both of us. I have a lightning.
Why am I still allowed to mount him and attack him? Never mind, you just run into the wall.
Damn. Ah, I was trying to hit the tail and cut it off. He's running.
It's ironic that he's weakness to dragon, even though he's...
Well, no, the pods are weird. I don't understand that either. The pods make no sense. You get their element from the pods, but yet that's the most effective pod. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's not how the weapons work. So it's like, what?
No, it's stuck. No. Come on, work.
Nice, broke a leg. I'm gonna go for the tail again. Oh, I didn't put it asleep. The tail. Ah! I think I freaking hit a sleep toad. Oh wait, an energy drink will wake me up. Wait. Oh, too late. I forgot. I always forget that.
Stop.
Yes, wake me up. Wake me up.
Stop it.
Stop.
Not fucker.
It's one of those moments. Stop. Oh man. Y'all know who that is.
Yes, gonging.
I'd actually be kind of disappointed if anybody did, since somebody didn't know who that was.
Wow. You must stop there.
Yeah, I got it. Now I gotta run. Whoa. Need to heal.
Oh, I know where I knocked him down. I stunned him.
I know you did, but I gotta heal still. I took the advantage to heal. Alright, let's go. Temporal mantle it is, while I carve the tail. Never mind, I'm gonna hit your face, because you made me mad. Wow, he tried to counter me.
Oh. Oh, I got knocked in the air.
Okay, so I have like a 2% or like probably a 10% chance to wound it, apparently. Why is he just standing there?
He's tired.
Take that!
Alright, what happened? Something knocked it down.
I did.
Down? Oh.
I did what Jam King was doing.
Friend here.
I did
Best friend here.
what Jam King did. That's why I learned a lot from Jam King the other day. Watching how good of a hunter he is. I should definitely be using that more often when I need the creature to go down, like seriously. More ammo, never mind, he's already down. Why won't his tail come off?
Why would his fangs break?
Must have a lot of health in those spots.
I don't think so. I think his head's one of the weaknesses.
No, it means it's breakable. That doesn't mean it's a weakness. I mean, it does and it doesn't. Anything breakable is a weakness anyway. But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean it doesn't have an ungodly amount of health.
Just...
Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Fall back. Oh, I'm getting healed. That's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
no way, I
stunned.
stunned him.
Oh, he didn't last long now. Oh, come on. Stop moving. I may have
Stop doing.
Oh, never mind.
There.
Alright, I need to sharpen before we go up there.
I'll call my pair right there and I'm gonna sharpen my mouth.
Move, Shamos, to the top.
You know what I like about this game? The realistic sharpening on sideways.
Hit him with the sharp, wow.
It will...
That's right, get stunned. Jumped off the mountain and nailed you in the face. Yikes, I don't like that he can shoot fireballs. That's probably my only thing I don't like about this version. That catches me off guard so many times. Ow. Drink an energy drink, need more stamina.
Did he just get gone from a distance?
The gong has serious range on it. Let me manually call for a bigger walk. There we go. Woo. Oh, there it goes, finally. Tail's gone. Now it's just the face. That we need. Oh, I have Dragon Blight. I didn't realize I had Dragon Blight.
Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that.
God dang it. I can't get the tail unless we make him run away.
Oh, I mounted it.
Oh, now I can. I love the colors of this guy, by the way, because he's got purples in him and blues. It's so good looking. Why did I get a shard from that? And red. Why did I get a shard from the tail? That was cool, but I hate when that happens. Boom, red. There we go. Back to full power. Now you will take the damage. Oh, yep. Yeah, wounded.
We'll start weakening
the body
overall.
The literal body is wounded right now. And his leg. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh,
Yes, broke another leg.
Oh, he's dying, he's dying.
I missed on purpose. Alright. Let me take off my mantle. Let him run away,
Now I'm after the tail.
Oh, I already got the tail, but yeah. Let him run away. So that way we can, he can fall asleep. So don't run, just kind of regularly run, like walk.
Did he sleep here? I don't know.
No, he's still not there
Oh, he
yet.
goes up above.
He's still, he's still not there yet. Now he might be. He's not moving anymore.
I'm gonna climb this.
Yep. Alright, I'll get it.
Oh, I sure his head will be through the wall.
It doesn't matter. And actually turn it around. Oh, that's how you say that? Ebony Odogaron. I don't think that's how you say it, Handler. I'm gonna go with Odogaron. It sounds better. She's like Odogaron. That's a horrible pronunciation of that. Odogaron.
Well, it sounds like saying watermelon.
Watermelon. Alright, let me go back to, Alright, now I need Shura Ishvadal. You've seen me fight him before. He has the best null damage. His hidden element is dragon. That's cool. Maybe for you that's the best weapon. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have him unlocked yet, so I won't know until I fight
Oh
him.
my god, I just got the brilliant dual ever.
I didn't.
I got a blight resistance and attack boost still. Yes!
What? Why did you get all this shit I need?
Hey man, I don't know.
Everything I need. You always have the jewel and I don't. Also, welcome Darius! At R-Not.
Welcome.
Troll the DD in World of Warships. Nice. That's always a good thing to do. DDs need to be trolled.
Oh my god, that's amazing! I love it!
Nice. So now I gotta watch another cutscene before we can fight. You know what I should have done? Just watched both cutscenes and then we just fight both at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it would be better.
I'll do that
hey, man,
next time.
the acidic galavinus cutscene is way better. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like it. It's one of my favourites.
Nice.
You're doing
Alright, let me check the garden, then I'll go do the quest. I'll just stay down here because there's no point in me going upstairs. Because I'm not gonna eat for a mission that I'm gonna come back from real quick. Okay, we're fine there.
Imagine you die straight away.
No, he'd have to get me immediately. I run pretty much immediately after the cutscene's over.
Wait a minute, hold on. Protection, Jew. Do I have another one of you?
Post new quest. Assigned the disintegrating blade.
What was it called? I forget. I don't know. It wasn't how to do.
The disintegrating
Yeah, blight
blade.
resistance. Yeah, it's the one that reduces all elemental blights. Yes, boys. Well, we're getting some tasty stuff
Nice.
here tonight.
Boxed it in a kill zone. Nice, Darius. Nice. But yeah, since I haven't been able to fight Shara yet, Sealy, I have no idea what it's gonna be good for me. I have a feeling it's gonna be more built for you and James than it is me. Because it tends to be the faster monsters I've noticed that benefit the twin blades and the long sword a lot more. So
Shara
Odegon,
benefits me.
stuff like that.
I think Shara benefits me for my defense charm.
I'm beginning a record of the monsters
What was
riled up by
my
that song.
6? I could, but I lose 15 bonus defense. Blind Breath is at level 2,
So
isn't
this
it?
way, huh?
Kaiju, that's at level 3.
Tigrix.
Shaq's at level 5. Street
I wonder where you're gonna be. Probably near Tigrix, I would imagine.
No, he's down in the fluvial.
Well, that's where Tigrix is, I think. Oh no, Tigrix is above me.
No, Tigris is usually above.
So let's head
He's
down.
by where Great Jaggeris is.
almost have enough to straight track it. I need more slinger pods. The hell is the footprint at? Aha.
No problem.
There
I
we
would
go.
actually watch fuck of this. Wait, full armor sets. What do you mean? Oh, the only thing I have is Zan. You look quite. You look stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Small body, big sword.
Oof. You got a hole in the wall. Oh, he just keeps tail swatting Gyros.
Yeah.
Let's call it in his children. Just like he does in every fight.
Yeah.
Gyros is a dick.
He is. But now, Gladness is about to show you something that you can't do.
Oh, that blade is real sharp now that he's peeled the acidicness off of it. It's basically a treated blade, yeah?
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, he's dead. Oh, and the acid grows back.
And you remember what it says? If it grows back, it goes sharper.
To get our defenses together before Belkana's breath reaches Celiana.
I have to be careful with that blade. Yeah, cause scrape off it and the tail blade will only grow sharper. And acid on its tail will lower the hunter's defense at contact, so
it's got defense down, so I need a defense lock jewel. Okay.
I mean, its tail's pretty easy to dodge, I'm not gonna lie, so I rarely need it. I'm just gonna get the Masamune.
Return from quest. Let's do this. Yo, Nicky Play, what's up, bro? Welcome. Welcome, bro. It had 3 choices: stay and still die, reverse and get bombed, or move forward and get torpedoed. It chose to stay and still die. I mean, that technically sounds like the only choice was death. No matter what direction they went. But alright. Let's go back and then get James in on this, and let's get us a Galvanus. An acidic Galvanus.
Cause I need that, cause then I can upgrade my fire hammer. I just need one acidic bang.
Once again, I still think it's not fair that the monsters get 2 extra ailments that we're not allowed to use. Defense down and bleeding. We're not allowed those ailments. It's so
do you know
annoying.
actually he doesn't do bleeding? I don't think he does.
Well, I know he doesn't. I'm just saying. The 2 types of ailments we're not allowed to have as a hunter is bleeding and defense down. I think it's a little. I understand maybe it'll make it too OP, maybe be too strong, because everyone would build for it, but defense down's not going to work on every monster. It depends on what it is. You would only use it on things that have a high level of, like, defense and attack. But I don't know. Because you can do it just like anything, make it resistant to certain things. 3 carriers on 1 team is a DD's worst nightmare. That does sound pretty bad. 3 fertilizer just to make sure I don't have to worry about it. Alright, heading to... Oh wait, let's go talk to the researcher. Update that we have met an acidic galvanus. Oh, it didn't do it. No, that's right, I gotta kill it at least once. That's right. Okay. Or capture it at least once, which is what we're gonna do. Gotta capture. Capture. Canteen.
I will say he seems weaker for me fighting it anyway, because when I fought him, I broke his one of his fangs, I think. One of his faces is like the first area we fight. So I'm like, sweet.
Alright, it's posted. Quest accepted. Alright. Let's check our items.
Then have this quest, do that,
and
then have that quest, do that, so yeah.
So, I need a defense lock jewel. Do I have a level 4? I do! Yes!
You don't have many slots as I do. I only noticed that.
I do. So what's his weakness?
So
what I know.
Blast is 2, Thunder's 2, Fire's 3, Dragon.
Fire's 3. See, now I do wish I had her. Actually, before we started, we had grinded the Raffalo sword. Oh well. I'll get it next.
Dragon is 3, but when it's crystallized.
I don't have dragons, it's fine. I'll just keep with Thunder then. We'll put the extra defense lock jewel on my... What's it called? Because I want it to be level 3. If I get level 3 defense lock, that means he cannot make my defense go down. Which he can't. It's at level 3. Iron Skin is at level 3. It cannot go down now. Good. This is why having extra gems
I'm going to be more dodgy because here's the thing with my build. I could weaken my attack jewels, but only to get defense lock, which I can't really afford.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are, James. You can join up.
I will. Because I need to break his face, I think. Face is something else.
Oh wait, it's at 5. I need to use one more null berry for the hell of it. You're at 3. You can be refreshed. You can't. You can.
Just don't worry his cure defense now.
It does. I think. Pretty sure it's a blight, so I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Because the antidotes don't work on it, so I'm assuming that does.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so lightning's 2 stars, so we'll just keep lightning. Stand by for departure. Because my lightning sword does have the highest affinity. Artnot, the patch notes for the World of Warships Legends update were revealed, and the Tier 7 Prince Eugene is coming with a reload booster, and a Tier 5 German BB Prince Elite Frederick, Tier 6 Russian DD Leningrad, and Tier 6 DD Cossack. The only 2 I care out of that is the Frederick and the Prince Eugene. I get to have both my ladies!
No, you can only have one.
I can have both, James.
You can only choose. You can only play with one.
No, I play with both. Usually at the same time.
Hey.
That's usually how they are in the show, by the way. They're usually not separated. Usually there's not... Usually when one's there, the other's there. So...
Yeah.
It's a package deal. Which Frederick? I got 2. They couldn't get a break for 3 minutes without being spotted. Oof. That's rough.
Did you get your Masamune? I have Masamune resistance, so I'm okay with that.
That reminds me...
Do I? Yeah, fluvial resistance.
I don't need a fluvial resistance, James. I use pods for that. You know you can just use slinger pods and clear the area, right?
Yeah, but I kind of just wanted to spend most of my time kind of...
It takes literally a second. You're making excuses.
I prefer it. It's preference.
That's a waste though.
It's leveled
I
up
don't know.
great.
I mean, I guess that's up to you, but I mean, that's a waste though, James. Since slinger pods are literally everywhere, and you can keep refreshing them, you're better off just using that slot for something else.
Ah, there you are.
He's coming my way. Interesting. I'm gonna have to
No, it's
follow
not.
him. I'm gonna have to go behind him and follow behind him because I need.
Why are you
Oh,
attacking
you're
me?
fighting
I
him
did
already?
nothing.
Why, James? I don't have full research yet. I can't tell if he's dying or not.
Actually, no, there's his nest. I know where he stays there, so there's footprints here.
Oh god, he's engaged me.
Ooh.
So I mean, don't attack them until we're done researching. See how easy that was? It literally takes a second. Boom.
Great,
there's no more footprints.
No berries don't cure defense down. Footprints here.
So see, then you should have used it for defense lock. I can't get defense down. So I'm saying, James, a fluvial is a goddamn waste of time to build against. Unless you're fighting Black Veil Hazak. At that point, then yes! You build a fluvial. Why?
Now here's the thing. I got defense up and defense down.
That doesn't matter. That just means you're still weakened. Even if you have defense up, you still don't have as much as you should.
Actually, no, I have both. I have more.
No, that's not how that works, James. The way the defense down is it cancels all of those perks. You are at neutral, which means you are still way less than you're supposed to have. Defense down is one of the worst blights besides bleeding in the game. Why I build for it when I know it's a thing. Where the hell did those footprints I saw go? Damn it, they've disappeared, I guess.
Well, I have any thingy around it.
Oh, and the area that it covers, that it takes away the effluvial is pretty, it's pretty big.
Oh god, he tried to stab me!
Yeah, he has a stab maneuver. It even showed it in the cutscene, James.
Yeah,
He
I know
stabbed
that.
one of the heroes
I know that. He tried to stab me.
Yeah. What you did?
Need to be good, right? That's not weighing, Bob, but okay. Good enough for me. Again, not weighing, Bob, but it's good enough for me. Oh.
Yeah, run from me, you dumbass. I need your footprints anyways. Yeah, I see them.
Oh, there's another one here. Tell you what, I'll go back to camp and change that jewel, I think. Yeah, finish up.
Don't know if you can do that in mid-mission. I know you can change equipment and items, but don't know if you can change decorations.
Well, we're about to find out.
I didn't want that. Give me that back. Actually, I probably should. Oh no, I've got 4.
No! I'm screwed.
Well, you're not. You're gonna have to suffer more of a pain in the ass thing than I am. I'm never gonna have to worry about that.
Yeah, you're right. I should have gone to the council.
Yeah, I've never built for a fluvial resistance. Even when I fought Balhazak, the regular one, because he doesn't poison you as you hit him. He can only poison you while doing the smoke around him. I've never built for fluvial resistance ever in this game. There's only gonna be one time I ever do it, and that'll be the Black Veil Hazak. Because that one will poison you as you hit it. So that one is not good to get the drop on you, I guess is the best way to put it.
Oh, that's not good to make. Raw. Yeah, second. Oh, it's fucking great, yeah, I would have had everything.
Trying to break. I was trying to hit the tail because I imagine if we can break the tail. I imagine if we can break the tail, then he'll really lose a lot of fighting ability.
Oh, I grabbed onto the tail.
Oh, I dodged that.
Now I was behind you when that happened. Yes! I got all the cities! Yes! Oh, come on, no.
Run, James.
You pushed me further up the hill, so...
Do that to charge my sword.
No, you're not.
You ran away.
Okay, cut me in half then. Oh, come on. No! I made a bad choice.
Oh. Nope, I died. Luckily, I got resuscitated.
I broke a part. Don't know what part I broke, but I broke something. And I'm out.
Falling back real quick.
Well, while you do that, he's gonna walk up. What did I break, Arnold? Can you tell?
No, you might have broke the tail. I'm actually hoping you broke the tail because that means he's probably going to be less effective with it.
Here's the thing, when I jumped to attack, I hit everywhere, so I'm unsure why.
The tail looks like it suffered the most damage, so I think it was the tail. Which, once again, that is good for us because that's a lot less ability for him to use. He'll still probably attack with the tail, but it won't be as damaging anymore because it won't be able to sharpen it. Not properly. I mean, it'll have a dulled effect.
There you go, I broke his face.
Nice.
Oh no, the acid grows. Oh yeah.
It does, but remember you broke it, so I think that the acid, yeah, there's nowhere near as much acid on the tail. You definitely made it weaker. There was a lot more acid on it than before. It almost covered the entire tail before, now it's only part of it.
Oh, he's tired.
See that? I gotta sharpen my blade and I'm gonna wail on him for a second.
I wish I had my hammer just a bit longer. The wedge beetle? Why are you climbing up there?
He's trying to run away. I'm just gonna take my mount, it'll be faster. For once a Gyros isn't trying to kill me, it's assisting me. Alright, back to the chat. Yo, Vito! And also Gaming Prime, sup bros? Yo! Alright, now you want to play a game like Animal Crossing but for PS4? There's a game called Castaway Paradise, basically Animal Crossing for PS4. And mobile. Nice! I'll have to check it out and see if I have it, if it's on the store for me. It should be, but I'll have to look. It does sound pretty cool. Since I don't have a Nintendo. It doesn't hurt me because I don't have the fence down. There we go. There we go.
I just kicked crap.
It's coming to stab you, James. Oh, he does 2 hits now. Okay.
I'll stop my... I ain't gonna try to grab someone. Fucking this.
Let me go get some slinger pods real quick.
When you do that,
Down.
I'll just fuck up. Oh no. That's
Don't
the
die.
worst spot
Don't
I
die.
could be.
He's stunned.
He's poisoned.
Well, he was also stunned.
Oh no.
I need to remember he does 2 attacks now. He's doing 2 of those after he jumps. He was just stabbing. Now he's stabbing and slicing.
Oh, I poisoned. I am.
I'm fine with it. It's fine.
No, I need to...
Oh, he's in a weird stabbing stance.
He does that. Oh god damn it! Trying to attack you.
Oh.
Could you not?
Getting in openings being a pain right now.
Okay, I'm gonna weaken him.
Oh, he knocked me off the cliff, so I didn't get to hit. Oh!
Is he paralyzed?
Heal me.
Or was he just tired? I couldn't tell.
Why is
from
my
that.
cat not healing me? It keeps glitching out. God dang it, I'm wasting more potions than I need to. It's like, oh, he brings it to me, it explodes, but nothing happens. Dude, come on, cat! Ah! He's trying to stay in a safe spot. There we go, he healed me that time. Jeez, I don't know what was glitching out right there. Oh, frick. Back down to go, do we? Get over here.
Herbs. Oh, you kidding me? But me actually gonna do what? I'd rather have the best down than that. Kill me.
Yeah, just run, so you can heal and get rid of it, run. Gonna do it, yep.
Got ya.
He does 2 now and remembered it that time.
There you go.
Nice.
Go.
Ah, missed it.
There you go. Stop it. It's lucky for me. Just realised I'm in his leg. Its entire body's weakened. And I need to sharpen my hammer. Hey, big ugly, over here. Oh.
Ah, I hit tail, but he had me with sword clash. What do you want?
Gong him. No. I know what you're doing. Fuck you for doing it. Come over here. I fucking dare you. Suck a dick. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take this opportunity to you. Get him out now. Get him. Yeah.
I broke his tail off.
That actually looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks cool.
Nice. Now he's really in trouble because that. Oh god, I gotta heal. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oi!
Oh, no! Damn it! I got too overzealous and wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize I was that low health. Damn it. That.
I will say this. I do like how his tail comes off. Like it just stands up in the air.
Can't we just go this way?
Oh! Look at the tail gauge. Nice.
Oh.
Ugh, something good for me, oh.
I gotta get up there. Where's the tail at? Is this where it came off?
Yeah. It came off, here. It was over here.
Where are you? No, I'm not near you, James. What? Where?
The tail, I carved the tail. The tail's over here.
I know, but I wasn't near you. Like, it's right here. I'm not near you. What do you mean here? He's chasing me, by the way.
Good, I want to slap him.
Okay, he gave up.
It does stand up, which I kinda like that. That's quite cool animation. We're done.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Apparently I hit a beetle by accident when I just did that just now.
Oh, I mounted him. Sweet.
Keep him in this area. Oh, you're over here. God dang it.
I mean, there's no I could do. That's your how he
I can't,
moves.
that's, you took him into this little fluvial, alright, I guess I'll have to deal with it.
Oh my god, would you be supposed to like 600 damage to him? Nice.
His face, something in his face broke again.
Another
Now
one.
again.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Vitality, man. So just in case this fluvial kicks in.
Oh, he does too.
Yep. At this point, I expect him to do a lot of stuff that he wasn't doing before.
No, yes, yes, no, yes, no. Yes. I'm gonna grab something up. No, I missed. Oh, I know, Wee, I'm in the air.
Damn it, come on now. Oh, vitality manager's gone.
Temporal's up. And you're not gonna hit me now, aren't you?
Come on, I said it, Calvin. Let's go. Nice.
Someone put. Someone put.
He's still not dying though. Sucks.
This is why I have to grind out now. Who's this Ness? He is. Huh.
But he's not dead. Wait, stop. Nope, never mind. He's still zombie. Huh.
Hey, you're not getting me. I just hit Bob. Oh, no, it was your cat I hit.
That's fine. Doing that real damage. We gotta do that real damage.
Ooh. Look, not the face again.
But I know what to look for next time when I'm fighting him, so I won't die next time.
Okay, when his leg is weakened.
I'm going for the face. I do a lot of damage to his face. There it is.
There it is, yeah. Whoa. This is his nest, so.
Come over here, James. Please come for me. Yes, he's going for you. There it is.
Acidic blackness successfully hunted.
Nice.
Amazing work.
Alright, caught that crazy mouse.
He is, he's one tough cookie.
Alright, there we go. I won't die next time. I mistook that. That was my own fault I died right there. I was so overzealous trying to cut that tail off that I did not realize I was at low health. We should have healed. But it's called Castaway Paradise. I'll have to definitely look it up after the stream.
Yes. I can get my hammer!
I hope you know he gave me a pallium on the first try.
Whoa. I don't
Is that
need
what
it,
you were trying to get?
Not really, no.
Oh, I thought you were, I was like, dude.
No, I've just got some things that you need now, and he's level 4, 2 of them. I have speed sharpening and crit eye, and later power and recovery up.
Nice, I'm mad about that.
You're so cool about
recovery though, and I don't really care about recovery. Like, it's not recovery I need, it's health boost.
Speed sharpener and crit
Actually, no,
eye.
I mean, I'm good with my sharpening. I never need speed sharpening. If it's on there, it's awesome.
Yeah,
but I've never needed it. Like, I know when to sharpen. So. Yo, Bone Singer! And the worst part is my greatest commander in Azure Lane is the British BB Nelson. Ah, the Nelson. But lost too many good American and British carriers to the beast made of steel. Frederick de Grosser will always be on my list. Exactly. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to those ships if they get added. And also, welcome, Bone Singer. Oh, I forgot to read that. My bad. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't come to the rescue. You have my thanks. Final preparations are underway on the Dragon Razor. We'll need that completed if we're to drive back Valkana. There have already been sightings just out Selenia's gates. We don't have much time. Let me make this clear. Our mission is now to drive Valkana back and protect Selenia. Phase 1 is to distract or bind Valkana, to stall for time until the Dragon Razor is finished. The only things protecting the Dragon Razor and Selenia are you hunters and a barricade. See that the barricade isn't breached. Phase 2 begins once the Dragon Razor is complete. We hit Valkana with it and force it to retreat. Once it's fully built, you'll need to load fuel into the Dragon Razor before it can be fired.
Okay.
Alright, field team. Finish any last minute preparations, then accept the quest ASAP. As soon as preparations are complete, everyone in Astera, save a skeleton crew, will be shipping out to Selenia. The stakes couldn't be much higher. Let's make sure this mission succeeds. Alright.
Preparations are
We're not gonna, I don't know, I was gonna do it in the stream, but being as that it's already almost 6, we may have to do both in next stream. So repel and kill him in the same stream. Which would make sense, because then he gets his own episode. So, and I kind of want it that way. Because it'll make it easier on me and on James, for time schedule wise.
God damn it, why can't I have 2 gem slots please on my hammer?
Because Velkhana is going to be a long fight, because it's an Elder Dragon. It took us a minute last time, not that long, but I have a feeling each time we fight it, it's going to take longer, because we weren't fighting
this one
it at full
you get to
strength.
see its true attacks.
Yeah, so that's why that's why I feel like we're this one's gonna be harder. So this needs to have its own episode. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it on Saturday with some other things I'm gonna be doing Saturday, because I have more opening for it on Saturday. So I think this Saturday is when we fight Velkhana, and we take down Velkhana, we get that finished, and then we move on from there. Then
Yeah,
the next
get
week.
to the original.
And the next week, it'll have to be... Actually, it should be fine, because I should be beating Resident Evil tonight. So, and then next week we'll probably head towards the end game of DLC. Slowly but surely, because once Velkhana's done, the rest should fall into place pretty quickly. To get towards Shar Ishvadal and all the rest of the hidden monsters we still haven't encountered yet. Like Yagurus Yarina, I forgot how to pronounce its name. I just call it Yagurus. We haven't seen Yagurus yet. We haven't seen Xeno Ogre yet. We haven't seen Kong yet, or whatever that thing is called. I call it Kong. Rajang. We haven't seen Rajang yet. We haven't seen another one I keep forgetting the name of that's good for my next build. I forgot its name. But we haven't seen it yet either. And that's probably my next armor if I have to guess, considering what it probably has on it, and what the creature is known for. Maybe it is Yagurus, I can't remember which it is.
Maybe we fight Savage Devil Joe next.
Maybe, I don't know. We still gotta go through some of the base creatures that are gonna get hybridized, but still, yeah. We're definitely gonna do that, so let's look at our equipment real quick before we get off here. I want to...
I finally get the hammer. I get to slay Velkhana.
I want to see if there is a ebony Odegaron tree. Or if it's just on the... Like, do I get an Odegaron? Like, did I get a new one anywhere? Oh, wait, here we go. Ah! So, ebony Odegaron is used in the Galvanis tree, the regular one. Interesting. This sword is actually quite savage. It's got 2 level 1 slots, decent fire damage, neutral, what's it called? But it's only good in the flat damage though. It's still not better than Rathalos, I bet. Let's see. Where's my Rathalos? There it is. So that's 1 slot, then 2 slot. So it has a better flat damage than my Rathalos. But the Rathalos has affinity on it. So, technically still better, and it's got better slots. Okay. So, if I wanted to be versatile... Ergon's not good for me, James. It's got minus affinity. So, if I wanted to be versatile, I would want to build the Galvanist sword. But, I don't know... I don't know, I feel like for me, for the longsword, it's better to have slots, so you can be versatile. Because that's what makes the longsword good, is it's perfectly in the middle of every weapon. It's not too fast, but not too slow. Doesn't hit too hard, but not too light. So, and you change it depending on the gems you're equipping. I almost think I need to build Galvanus. So I'm gonna have to build the Ergon tree up to that point, and then turn it into the Galvanus. I don't know which one I'd rather have.
Huh,
There's
let me see
only
what
one extra jewel though. Its sharpness is better too. I actually do not know. I don't know which I'd rather have. I think with my affinity though, maybe the Rathalos still, even though it's one less gem and a little less flat attack. But look at that affinity. 15% for this one and then 20 for this one. So immediately it gets even worse for anything fighting me. And I have a gem slot the same size as what I have for my Barioth sword already, which is similar to this. So, except ice. I don't know! The Galvanus sword looks cooler though. I think I'm gonna go Galvanus.
Don't, I'm gonna have to keep my chest piece.
Because it may not have affinity, but it's 0 affinity, so it's not like it's bad, it's just not as great. So yeah. Okay. Got it.
I'm gonna have to...
It's gonna take me a minute to make that though. Okay, let's get out of that. Can I forge the... Wait, what was it called? God, I'm dumb already.
I'm gonna show off my new hammer I got. I'm happy I got this now. So means I could finally slay Velkana.
So I'm gonna make Last Dance again. Weapons, longsword, Last Dance.
Give her.
Do not equip. Now we're gonna want to go to upgrade. Hit R1, go to tree. Yes. I can start selling my other armor. I can sell the Dante stuff now that I've got the layered armor. Let's see. So where is it? It is the Last Dance. There it is. Then I want to upgrade it to Ergon, which I have enough parts for the first one. Do not equip now. Then I want to... Oh, I need an Ergon Ruby. Let's go get that. Let's go meld that real quick. So held down to the trade yard. Let's see. Let me go back to chat. Broke WoW again. Almost got all my friends on the same team. We got all but one. The enemy team called us cheaters because of how fast we won. No, that y'all just had better tactics. And you know, and it's something I was telling Prime earlier because he was in the lobby with a bunch of fakers who acted like they were using fake accounts and they were platinums, but they were beat by a bronze and a silver, or a silver 2 and I don't remember what Prime and David's rank is, but it was people that do that. I don't understand what you think you're gonna accomplish. Someone's gonna call you on your, excuse my language, your bullshit eventually. Like, it's like, why lie about it? What is this? Are you that low and I'm that bad at life and the game of life that you have to lie about it? Damn, that's sad.
Oh, I like this new hammer.
Or complain about, oh, they're cheating, when in World of Warships it's not possible to cheat. So it's just teammates and team organization. And if you don't have it, you're gonna get slaughtered. So
I like my new hammer.
Nice.
I like this new hammer now.
So I need a Ergon gem. Ergon Ruby. This is why saving earning gold wyvern prints every week is good. Because I had like 5 of them when I started. I've been using them a little bit to get these things done quickly. So Back to the workshop.
No problem.
No problem.
Alright, look, this hammer. This hammer, it will work.
Brazen Ridge. We've got enough to make it.
Oh, cause that's an element though. I mean...
Quit now, no.
I'm
So
not.
now the only thing I'm missing to make the Galvanus is Molten Bursas for the level 1. What's up, James?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two hammers. Should I have an hammer that increases its base attack but non-elemental weapon, or have a higher attack elemental weapon?
Wait,
It's
say it
only
again.
100
Say it
attack.
again. Say it again, slowly.
Should I have? You know my paralyzer hammer has the dual boost attacks, basic attacks of non-elemental weapons. Should I have that, or a higher attack elemental weapon?
Well, you don't need an elementless weapon right now. I mean, I will say an elementless weapon's never going to be weak against anything. Like, that's just the way they are. They're built for fighting things that you just don't have the element for. But if you have the weakness for that monster, and it has a weakness, you want to try to always get the weakness. So you want to have an element. But that's in most cases. But in your case, being the hammer's raw damage and all that, maybe elementless weapons are better for you in the long run, and you just awaken it with the gem when you need it. I don't know. It's up to you.
That's a good
But,
point.
I don't know. I can't advise you. I don't play the hammer. I only play longsword. So I only know how to build for the longsword.
The good thing is now I have. Oh, I can kill you now. I can kill you. No, I can't because I need ice resistance.
Alright, so.
No, I can't. Okay.
Okay, so Brazen Ridge is finished. It's Brazen Ridge 2 now. All I need is parts from the regular Galvanus, which I can do off camera. And then after that I need parts from Ebony Odegaron and Galvanus again. Regular Galvanus again. Or is it acidic Galvanus? Are they in the same tree? Hold on. Let's go look.
Because I need
It
parts
might
of
be
acidic
acidic.
Galvanus.
It might be acidic. Because I
I
feel
need
like
parts
I
for
didn't
acidic
see
as
a
well.
tree. Because I feel like I didn't see a tree for it. So,
There should be.
No problem.
like its own tree. So, let's see. No. Is there a Galvanus tree?
Yeah, there is.
No, not Galvanus regular. Is there an... I'm looking for acidic Galvanus. See if I have a tree for him. I don't think I do.
Yes, there is.
I do?
Underneath Valhassa.
Oh, he's paralysis.
I don't
Ooh, and it's a flat damage weapon.
With a level 4 gem socket, that is actually good.
Huh.
For me, anyways.
No, that would be good for me.
Nice.
Once again, I'm trying to find a really good no element weapon. That's higher than the other one I looked at. And it's got a level 4 socket. Although, the negative is it doesn't have defense boost on it like the Bone Tree did.
Or you could have the Viper Kadachi one. That is also paralysis.
Yeah, but that's not elementless. I mean, I would get that if I wanted it as an element, yes. Because that's got 15% affinity on it, so I would go for that. But, as far as, like, if I needed the element. But, I don't know. There's so many options.
Yeah, it is. It's just so much,
And to show y'all right now why I don't like Legiana weapons, this thing goes all the way to rarity 10 and still doesn't have a slot. I can't see the rarity 11 one because I haven't fought the other thing required for it, whatever it is.
Your Bambaro is a... Wait. Oh, whoa. Okay, oh no, that's an element though. Never mind. Not me. I mean, there is an elemental
Random
weapon.
Who is this? It
I don't know,
comes
just-
off the Zora Magdaro Street? Who is this?
Wait, what are you looking at? Water.
I have a water sword that comes off of a Zora Magdaro sword. I'm like, that's odd.
Ah. Yeah.
Who is this? It's
I don't know.
question marks for me. Who is that? Do you know who that is yet, James?
No, I've not discovered it.
Huh.
I don't know actually. It's
Interesting.
Zora.
It comes off of Zora, and that's weird. That is weird. There's never been a sword made from Zora, ever until this point. Other than Zora. Like, other than the Zora sword.
I don't know.
Okay,
Have a look
huh.
at the Bamburo sword and just tell me if that's good for you or not.
Probably
But
not.
unless
You keep saying that, but I doubt it.
No,
Pretty sure
still
the
have a look.
Barioth sword's the better one, but I'll look.
But no, it's element. It's got a hidden element to it, though. That's what I'm asking.
Where? I don't even see Bamburo. Wait, where is Bamburo? I don't even see Bamburo.
It's underneath your Joris.
Oh, I see it. Wait, what is that? Rarity 10? I mean, it does have a flat higher damage at rarity 10 than the what was the other one I just looked at? Shit.
Was it just like?
Oh yeah,
I know it
acidic
was
Falconus.
Galvanus.
Yeah, or acidic, not Falconus, acidic Galvanus. So which is better, Bamburo or him? Okay, let's put him in. Okay, so you're rarity 10, you're 5'10", 924, 0% affinity, level 4 slot with hidden element. You are the same except less on everything, except for affinity and the gem. The gems are the same. The affinity is the same, but the damage, yeah, maybe Bamburo's actually better because
It's not a full element though, because that's what I'm trying to think. Is it for non-element weapons?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has the high so far. From what I can see on my trees at rarity 10, it's the highest flat damage sword that doesn't have an element. It's 924. Sharpness kind of blows, but it's alright.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that lets it down.
Alright, so what do I need to upgrade? Derpitus 3? Dipterus 3? Where's Dipterus at? There it is. I can go ahead and do this too. I might as well start it.
Ooh, there is a hidden element one with affinity, but not high enough attack.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'd rather go with 0. When it comes to flat damage, I'd rather go with the highest attack. I'll boost the affinity naturally anyway, so. Alright, so now I have to have another Dragon Bone artifact, Bamburo Great Horns, and I can make the final level of that thing. I'm basically just slowly building up all my swords that I would need for certain scenarios, is basically all I'm doing. Just like I did in the base game. At least we have a reliable lightning sword now. 20% affinity, 330 element, 825 flat damage, and 1 random level 1 slot.
Yeah.
But yes, nice. So Mammoth Longblade is now made. Yeah. Yeah. I need to sell this Legia Stealer. I don't need this anymore.
Tell you what, there's a few natural.
So the Legia Stealer.
Oh, there's Zora. Bits of Zora.
Organize my tree better. Don't need the Kadachi Fang anymore. Oh no, yes I do. Because I need to make the Viper version. Hold on. Let me look at that
Because the
actually
Viper's
right
really
now.
good.
Let me look at that right now actually. Because it's paralysis, not lightning. Upgrade. Where's my Kadachi? There it is. Can I take it to Viper? Okay, so let's take
I
it
would
here
know.
first. Let's see. No, do not equip now. I can! Yeah! I now have a paralysis sword!
Good
Nice. See, we're getting hella upgraded today. Today was a good episode. We're basically almost strapped for the whole rest of the DLC now. Just about.
Yeah.
Oh, I need one acidic galvanous spine shell, and I would have been able to make the level 2 version of the Viper Gadashi sword.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice. So I can sell the Dark Scimitar now because it's paralysis. So I don't need it anymore. Sell the Dark Scimitar. And sell this hammer because I only bought this to help James. But now I know I didn't need to do that.
Hey, what? There's nothing wrong with my hammers, so you leave them alone.
Dante's hair, sell that. Dante's coat, sell that. I don't need Near Gigante. Wait. Yeah, I'm not wearing Near Gigante anymore. Sell all that. Sell Dante's gloves.
Why did you keep all your rest of your armor?
Sell them. Because sometimes I don't sell them because I might need the money. So right now that's what I'm doing. I'm selling all the old stuff for money.
But I like this series. This is a nice end game view. Although we can go even higher, but it won't be as good as you.
I'm never going to use a defense charm, so I'm going to sell the defense charm. I'm trying to cut down on what's available. We'll keep this. That's affinity. That's attack, can't get rid of that. That's blaze, it's only for fire attack, I'm getting rid of that. Sell the Dante leggings. Sell the Feroth leggings. Don't need them anymore. Sort items. Nice. So now we don't have to go like 10 million pages. It's only 2 pages worth. Well, 1 page and then part of a little bit of the second page. Alright, cool, nice. We are set and ready for war. Ready for war. Alright, let's save and quit this, and that's where we're gonna leave it for today. We made some good progress today. I made a bunch of different swords.
I am gonna, like I always do in every episode, I'm gonna showcase what will we do next time amongst the hunter.
Nice, you go ahead, I'm gonna save it. Save progress. Progress, save.
Now these are sneak previews, so...
Alright,
Hunter rank 18! 80!
Save progress, nice!
I'm only 10 behind you, probably.
Let's see, let me read chat now that we're quitting out here. The enemy called us cheaters. We told them we were a disorganized mess. Oh, they were a disorganized mess. They rushed the center and got destroyed. The BBs went in first. Big mistake. Yeah. Well, not necessarily. The BBs going in first, well, I guess y'all have carriers, so no. I keep forgetting y'all have carriers. We don't. In normal circumstances on console, from a console player's perspective, you technically want the BBs to go in a little bit first, but not by miles. The cruisers need to be right behind them, like right there with them and ready to shoot anything that the battleship can't handle. But yeah, that's bad. That sounded bad.
Oh,
Cruisers
yeah,
and carriers were their only good players they had. But so the battleships got themselves killed is what happened. Happens a lot. For some reason, battleship captains are some of the dumbest captains I've ever met in ever existence and seen playing the game. Everyone else is usually somewhat smart with their ship. Somewhat.
Oh yeah, you get to see, in this sneak preview, you get to see someone, a familiar face, fighting the Valkana.
Nice. But, alright everybody, I hate to end it kind of abruptly. Wait, hold on, Bacon says something. Are not so far the Russian DD and the Russian CL lines at the best of their classes every tier, so the Russian BBs are most likely going to be the best in class too. Oh yeah, they're meant to be. The Russians, when they built their vessels, they made them kind of like the French, but for everything, not just for their cruisers. Like, because the French cruisers are like Swiss Army knives, but Russian everything is like a Swiss Army knife. It is still a lot about blitzkrieging, like having a lot of armor and survivability. That's what makes all of them good. But I still can't wait to try the battleships this coming Monday. It's going to be really, really good. I'll probably be playing on Sunday as well, because Jim wanted me to play with him as well. So we'll probably have 2 episodes of World of Warships coming. One on Sunday just for fun, and then the Monday one will be the update stream. Unless he can come on Monday, then he can come then too and play along. But I'm gonna be I'm trying to save my energy on World of Warships for when the Russians come out, because then I'm gonna be grinding them pretty heavily just to get all their battleships, or at least get them to where the Germans are, which is tier 6
5.
now. No.
Oh, yours is... You forget yours is 6.
Guinness-Ow, James.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I'm just showing a sneak preview on what's to happen next. They showed the first clip of familiar face fighting the Volcana. Now we're gonna see my hunter fight the actual Volcana.
The Russian BBs are coming to early access, not researchable yet. Wait, what? No, that's not fair. That's what they're doing, Bacon? No. That's not what they did with the other trees. They're cheaping us now. That's gouging people's wallets. They didn't do that with the others. They did one early access of one part of the tree, and then they made the whole tree access for everybody. That's cheap. I don't agree with that at all. That's not cool. That's not cool. They already have the destroyers on early access. No, they don't, Bacon. They don't. I can prove it because I can show a stream of it, Bacon. No offense. That's not how they did the Germans. That's not how they did the French. And that's not how they did any of the others. They chose either battleships or destroyers to be early access, and then after the early access was over, you get all of the tech tree up to tier 7. Mixing and matching, depending on what ships they decided to give us. But no, they didn't do that, Bacon. That's only for the Russians. It's because the game's made in Russia, damn it. This is the one thing I don't like about Gaijin or gaming studios, whatever, is both their home stations are in Russia. So when it comes to the Russian stuff in their games, they tend to kind of be a little with it. Like, they tend to be... Wargaming, that's their name. They tend to be a little biased and a little bit cheeksy with it. No, they're not, Bacon. If you're... No, then you need to get something correct then, Bacon, because if they're using the same system I just said, which means one early access tree, which the destroyers are already in early access, that's what I'm saying. The Russian destroyers are in early access right now. So under the normal system that they've been using, that means Monday they would be tech tree. Or not tech tree, the battleships would be tech tree, and so would the destroyers. They've never done 2 different early accesses back to back on any of the tech trees for any of the countries so far, except the Russian, if that's what they're going to do. Which once again just goes back to what I said. If that's what's happening, that's that Russian bias happening again. Because that happens a lot in Gaijin, and it happens a lot in Wargaming when it comes to the Russian faction. They tend to get a little too much either attention, which they're balanced enough that we can win against them. It's just going to be, you have to be a good captain and aim for the deck. Because their deck is garbage. Especially on the battleship. But as far as like the rest of the tech trees, they would do 1 free tech tree, 1 early access. And then the whole tech tree would be free when the full tree came out. But if they're gonna do like, if they're gonna make it where now destroyers are free, But battleships are early access. They didn't do that with the other tech trees. I have proof of it on the channel. They never did that with the Germans, and they never did that with any of the others. It's always been just one early access, one free, and then they're all free when the tech tree releases. And since the destroyers are already in early access, that's kind of bullshittery. No offense. But no, they didn't, Bacon. You're going to sit there and tell me they did that with the Germans when I played them the most. They did not, Bacon. And James can vouch for it too. Haven't they only ever done one early access, one free tech tree, and then the whole tech tree comes out, right, James?
Yeah.
They did that for all of them. So the only Italian BBs and DDs we got are premium. I have proof with that. Yeah, but Italy doesn't count. We're not talking about Bone Singer. No offense, you're on PC. We're not talking about PC. We're talking about console.
Although, I would quite like a pizza now you mentioned Italian.
But Bacon, that makes no sense. I'll say it again. The Russian destroyers are already in early access. I can show you in a stream this Sunday before the update happens. So if they're going to make the battleships in early access, they're cheesing us. Because they did not do that with the Germans. The Germans' battleships were in early access, but then the destroyers came out for free when the whole tech tree happened. Or we already had them for free, from what I remember. So no, that's not how the system works on console. It's always one early access and one tech tree for the early access stage. Then after that, all the ships, if they're available in the PC version that way, up till tier 7, are all tech tree ships. They're all tech tree ships. So that's not accurate. Well, I mean, not accurate for the original system. By the way, I'm not saying that's not what they're doing. But I don't agree with that if that's what they're doing. That means they're trying to make extra money off the Russians that they didn't do with any of the other factions. So, I guess we're not doing a World of Warships stream this weekend then. Except for the one on Sunday. Because if they're going to do early access bullcrud on Monday, when there's already been an early access, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll just have to keep waiting, I guess, until the tech tree comes out, since they're waiting a lot longer than they should for this update. So yeah, so that's what I said. So I was like, I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do, is just deal with it. I mean, I agree with that, but I'm just like, that's really cheapskate. That's a really cheapskate low blow maneuver. It's not like that Wargaming.net needs the money. They're not like a broke company or going bankrupt or don't have enough funds. They don't make any other games. So they can't legit do this and say, we need the money to keep producing the game. No, you don't. You make more money off of PC alone. That is a blatant lie. And that's what most companies do. They use that as an excuse when it's not accurate. Now, in some companies that don't make free-to-play games, I understand it for them. They're quarterly is what I call it. They have to make their money by the game, each game. Meaning, I'll give you an example. An Assassin's Creed. Even though Ubisoft probably sometimes isn't the best example for that. When it's a AAA title game that's not free to play, you have to make your money per game. So I can understand them pulling a stunt like this, or another AAA game company like this pulling a stunt like this. But when you're a free-to-play game, that's just abusing your audience and your fan base, and acting like everyone in the world has hundreds of dollars to spend when most people don't. The average video gamer is not a rich person. Most of them barely can afford $60 games, like me sometimes. And like you guys out there sometimes. So That's discrimination since they did not do that with the other tech trees. But, oh well, not much I can do about it. So, we'll just wait longer, I guess. So, thanks for letting me know, though, because that means I'll just do the Sunday stream and we won't worry about doing one on Monday then. Because I'm not going to pay for that when it should already be in the tech tree. So, but
Yeetus.
But that's okay though. Like I said, it's not like I said, nothing I can do about it, but you know. Yeah, in 5 weeks. The Russians have already been out how long? James?
Yeah.
Isn't it been like at least 2 to 3 weeks already?
Yeah, I thought it would be like a fortnight or something like that.
Yeah, it's been like at least 2 to 3 weeks already. So 5 more weeks? No, that's not acceptable. That's them trying to pocket warrior people. That's what I call it. That's them trying to do that pay to win bullcrud. I hate when free to play games do that. Like, I know they need, like I said, I know they make money, but once again, I'll say it again. The PC version makes thousands upon thousands of dollars. I've looked up their statistics because of how many people pay for premium ships on PC. So they do not legit have an excuse for price gouging, which is what that's called in business, which is kind of illegal. But since it's a digital game, it kind of falls into a gray area, which is something I think in the future as America, as a country, we need to stop letting countries or companies do that digitally. We need to do like we would do with a real company, and if they are unfairly raising the price for a console that's getting the game late and doesn't have the same fair treatment, they would be slapped on the hand by the U.S. government saying, "You lower that price, or you change what you were already doing for ours," because it's not fair. That is discrimination at its hardest in a video game form, and a lot of companies are starting to do it, and we're not doing anything about it. And as long as we don't, they're going to keep doing it until it gets to the point that poor people can't play video games anymore, like me, like James, like everybody out there. And that's the part that scares me the most. And this isn't anything against anybody out there on YouTube, but there's also a lot of big YouTubers that are causing this issue to get even worse, because they're not fighting against it, which they should be, because they have the influence of the people and are supposed to be supposedly looking out for their communities. That when you do this, you're not thinking about your whole community. You're thinking about the 1% of your community. The community that has hundreds and hundreds of dollars to burn in a fireplace because they like the color green. And it's like, you know, it's crazy. And it's like you have to take in consideration most of your fans do not have your money. So, and if we don't stand up for our communities as influencers, the video game companies are eventually just going to walk all over everybody. I want to give a shout out to a channel real quick, is why I like this channel specifically, somewhat even more than anyone else's to a certain extent, is Stumped with Ash, Rick Price, and Jasmine. They tend to play the games that, no offense, tend to respect their audience 1,000 times more and don't abuse them. So it's like, and as influencers and as YouTubers, that's a really good thing they do. They also play indie games hella hard. They try to help out new companies, like new video game design companies coming out. And don't get me wrong, a lot of YouTubers do this, but not as often. So it tends to be that it just gets into the rope of AAA, when not everyone can do what AAAs can do, or in World of Warship's case, which is why I advocate for you guys on the community myself, on my videos for it, which means maybe I'll never get sponsored by them. But if a company's not going to sponsor me because I'm being honest and helping a community and thinking about everyone as a whole, not just the bottom dollar, then I don't want to be sponsored by that company to begin with. Because that means that company only cares about one thing, and that's money. And it's basically saying, screw the people. and I would never want to work with a company like that to begin with. So, you know, because that's kind of, not literally, but in figuratively, that's kind of selling your soul. Just a little bit. Because you're doing it for the money alone, because you're not wanting to look out for your community. You know? So, just saying. And, you know, there's a lot more of that happening, so I'm trying to keep it from going any further. Do they have Ping Hai or Ning He on PC? Let's see, we got Pan Asia. Also an Italian BB got a beer can on its tower, lol. So I'll check, never really looked at their tree. I know Ping Hai is in Azure Lane, so I would imagine World of Warship has her as a premium vessel for the Chinese. Because Ping Hai actually is in Azure Lane. It actually surprised me that she was in Crosswave. Because there's not many Chinese ships other than the mobile version of Azure Lane. There aren't that many Chinese ships in Azure Lane to begin with. So, I was kind of surprised by that. But we'll end it there, everybody. But I just wanted to kind of talk about it. That was kind of my small miniature public announcement of the day. It's just like, I don't agree when companies do that. When you have as much money as a AAA company, you don't deserve to be price gouging your fans. This is why when I'm an older man, like really far in my years, like probably 20, 30 years from now, I'm 30, so maybe not 30, probably 20 to 25 years from now, I'm going to try to create my own video game company. And I'm going to be working on it in between there, by the way. But the maximum range I want it to take is that long. Because I want YouTube to go first, and I want YouTube to always be my main thing. But I want to make video games at some point. And I want to make them right, and I want to respect the fans I'm making it for. And show these companies, you don't have to do all this bull crud to make millions of dollars. It's not how it works. If your game is good, guess what? It'll sell. At some point, companies forgot what it meant to sell their games as a good game instead of just super heavy marketing and trailers that actually deceive you and things that don't actually happen in the game and you never see in the trailer, that you saw in the trailer, and then stuff like that. Like, the perfect example is Fortnite. Heavy marketing, but not really a good game. It's not unique in any way whatsoever. It got big off of everyone else's hard work. PUBG, DayZ, all of those. It's a horrible game. It's the epitome example of a company that only cares about money, because it sold out to a cheap game that's easy to make, but they market the hell out of it and then abuse young kids and young gamers, tricking them into thinking it's a good game, and then those young gamers get their parents to buy and spend hundreds of dollars on aesthetic skins that do absolutely nothing in the game except make your parent feel like they're running out of money. So it's like I said, Fortnite is the epitome of example of what you don't want to do as a video game design. As a honest video game designer and company, because it's cheap, it's a lie, and it's deceitful. Because it's not doing anything special other than paying for these cameos that are only temporary too, by the way. Oh, Thanos is in the game, but only for like a couple weeks. Deadpool's in the game, but it's just a skin. So you see what I mean? It's all cheap and flashy colors and blinking lights, but it's not even worth $10. So it's like, yeah. But oh well. I have T10 tank in World of Tanks and it's OP, so the Russian bias is alive, and I'm starting to play only Russian ships, and thanks they are too good. And the tanks are too good. They are. World of Tanks is worse. I will give World of Warships this though. The Russian vessels are really powerful and somewhat OP, but they are at least killable, and you can beat them if you're a good captain. But in World of Tanks, don't get me started about that one. We'll have to talk about that in another stream. I'll just put it short. If it comes to the two of those, I will always play World of Warships above World of Tanks. Because World of Warships is maybe like 30%, maybe 40 at most, pay to win, and then 60% of it's still free to play. Whereas World of Tanks is 80% pay to win and 20% free to play. World of Tanks is the worst game in existence. Like, the worst game in existence. Other than World of Planes. But that's for a different reason. That game's just bad.
You stop your ranting now. I'm kind of getting bored of it now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
alright.
kind of just sitting here bored. I'm thinking, he's got to stop soon.
Yeah,
no,
well,
he's still going.
Blame Bacon. He's the one that keeps talking about it.
Bacon, I will eat you next time I see you.
But my tank is very strong. Made in Russia. Yeah, but that's why I don't play that game. Because even War Thunder, who is Gaijin in Russia, makes their Russians balanced to a certain extent. So, but alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all have had an awesome one tonight. Peace and love to everyone. Bacon, Bone Singer, Darius, Warlock, and everyone who joined. I hope y'all enjoyed IceBorn. We are going to finish it. Not finish it. We're going to finish Valkana Saturday.
I don't know what we'll be fighting after it though. This is new to me. Up till you get to Slave Valkana is what you call up to me. After that is brand new to me.
At that point, it's going to be more subspecies, and then eventually Shara.
I don't know, because what I've read about is after you slay Valkana, you go to the Origin Isle.
Yeah, because that's where Shara Ishradal is.
She's one of the last ones, so she's one of the last bosses.
Yeah, she's the final boss. Yeah, she's the final. Shara Ishradal's the final boss in the DLC, James. Well,
you might be right.
If you don't include Ruiner near Gigante, who's not a part of the story. He's technically after her, but he's meant to be its own terrible thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which is awesome.
But, a Warlock chimes in before we end. German ships are better. Yeah. That's my boy, Warlock. That's my boy. Bye, everybody. I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye,
Peace
everyone.
and love, everybody.
Check out Ardos Perspective on it.
What? You mean? Oh, I thought you were telling that to my chat. Wait, why would you tell my chat who's already what? No, but definitely go check out James's stream if you want to see what happened on his side.
You're losing your mind. You're starting to make me lose mine.
Peace and love, everybody. I love you all. And I will see you all next time tonight.
Now I'm just gonna bash my head in now.
Bye.
Bye.